And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. We want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks very much. We have all heard the rumors regarding Kyrie Irving's moodiness. His teammate Kevin Durant said, "Kyrie is an artist. He has his way of doing things, and I support him 100%. Irving said, "Human beings have mood swings. I don't have to be perfect. My teammates know who I am, and I'm proud of who I am." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And let's see what the Nets have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Monday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Harris. Jordan is out there with Durant. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Dinwiddie in at the 2 guard. And for Boston, Brown the small forward with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Smart is out there with Teague, and it's Tice in at the 5 spot. Greg, obviously we're early on here. We already have seen some second-year players looking much more improved over their rookie year.
I mean, if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. And listen, the fact that you now have gone through the season, you've got a better sense of who you are and what you can do out on the floor. I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year, and you go into the offseason with specific goals and areas where you want to improve.
You think there's more growth between your first and second year than any other 2 years in your career?
You could make that case, no doubt about it, because you're still thinking you could be one of the all-time greats no matter who you are at that stage, and so you tend to put in a little more emphasis in terms of improvement.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Teague finds Brown. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Boy, what terrific body control. Jaylen Brown, so athletic, loves to compete, love it.
And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Brown. And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
DeAndre Jordan, simply a force around the cup. This guy has rare athleticism.
And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
Ref's calling it close already as he picks up a quick early foul.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Count it. Brown's got 5 points so far.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
Pass to Jordan. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. It's blocked. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Here's Smart. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Irving passes to Jordan. Back to Irving. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And DeAndre Jordan, not the same impact center he once was, but he's done a great job of acting as a leader for this team.
Well, you think about DeAndre Jordan's career, Greg, and over the course of time, he's played a number of different roles. What you like about what he did this past season is, even though in a changing role, he still tried to make an impact. That's called being a teammate.
First free throw is good.
Well, you know what DeAndre Jordan is going to bring to the table every night. Great effort, incredible presence on the backboards, a ton of length defensively. Love everything he does for you.
And so he hits both. Here's Teague. Really played well against Milwaukee his last outing. Pass to Tice. It's Brown on the wing. And he makes good on the layup. Brown's got 7 points.
Are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
Now here's Durant. He's coming off a 22-point game against Golden State. Outside Irving. Fires for 3. Here's Jordan. Tries yet again. It's rebounded by Tice. And Teague's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. 7-point differential. Passes it to Tatum. Outside, Smart. Lets it go with a 3. That shot off the mark. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. Here's Dinwiddie. But they recover it. And the Nets miss again. Brown wide open. He fires. Hits it from 3-point range. 10 points for him.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
The pass to KD. Offensive rebound. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
It is not easy trying to keep DeAndre Jordan off the boards. His combination of length and determination, so impressive.
Now here's Brown. 33 points last game. Smart kicks to Brown. To the inside, Tice. And Jordan sends it back. Dinwiddie up top. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Celtics leading by 8 to the middle. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
And the Celtics with possession here. Tatum drives in. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
There is size and there is reach with Jason Tatum, and that makes him a difficult guard. He just dares the defense to foul him right there.
The Celtics shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
In his career, surprising some scouts, Tatum's hit a high percentage of his threes. The difference last year, he took a whole lot more of them.
He understood, Greg, that his game needed to be more efficient. Far fewer mid-range, long-range twos. He almost doubled the number of three-point attempts from the year before, and that was by design. This guy understands success in the modern NBA, plays at the rim, and plays from 3.
Irving passes to Harris. Here's Jordan. Nets passing it around. Here's Dinwiddie. And that one goes long.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
Here's Tatum. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Tatum's got 7 points in the game.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Durant. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
A moment now to see the numbers for Smart. How he performed last season. Averaged about 13 points a game, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And it's always nice to be able to bring a shooter like him off the bench.
Well, hard to win if you can't get points productivity, and that's what makes this guy valuable to that second unit.
Free throw good, Jordan. And so Jordan nails both of them. Celtics leading by 10. Right side Teague.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
To the paint, here's Dinwiddie, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
Here's Tatum. Brown trying to free himself up. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. The Celtics shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
The Nets making a switch here. Allen's checked in.
Find the lane. One shot.
And that one falls for Tatum.
You get the sense that Jason Tatum has a drive to be great. This is a young player who doesn't lack for confidence. I love watching him play.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Here are the top shooters from deep this month. These guys have been raining down threes lately. In the 3rd spot, Jeff Teague.
Sometimes a three-point shooter gets into that rhythm and just keeps carrying it over. That's been the case for him the entire month.
Outside Irving. But they get it there. Allen inside, guarded by Smart, and taken away by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And the dunk by Brown.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Durant. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Teague. Tatum on the wing. The shot from 20 feet away. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Brooklyn with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Williams comes in for Marcus Smart. And it's Edwards in for Teague. Then for the Nets, Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Joe Harris. And it's LeVert in for Dinwiddie. Allen passes to LeVert. Irving against Edwards. A nice shot by Irving.
How about the great body control by Kyrie Irving, one of the best small men in the league at converting through contact.
Now here's Edwards, outside Tatum. And a miss there on the triple. Durant with it, picked up by Edwards. Durant kicks to Irving. Outside, KD. Just 5 on the clock. Free throw line jump shot. Offensive rebound. LeVert with a wide open look. No good with the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Williams against Allen. And here's Edwards. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And Durant sends it back.
But Kevin Durant is playing spectacular defense, and it sets the tone for the entire team.
On its way from Irving for 2. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And Durant sends it back. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Green, he's checked in for Jaylen Brown. Jeff Green, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And Boston has possession. They lead by 11. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, in that game, I thought they took advantage of some sloppy play, but give them credit. They turned mistakes into points.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues, and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside Tatum. Thompson dishes to Tatum. Here's Edwards, and it's sent back by Allen.
Boy, you've got to watch those long arms of Jared Allen. Twice on the pipe, send it back.
Celtics leading by 9. Outside, Green. Here's Thompson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Robert Williams is checked in for the Celtics. Shemi Ojeleye comes in for Tatum. Luwawu is checked in for Brooklyn. Landry Shamet comes in for Kyrie Irving. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Luwawu, the pass to Shamet. Up again, and staying with the play, Allen.
You know what? That's all about hustle and a nose for the basketball. Tremendous job on the offensive glass by Jared Allen.
Williams looking over the floor. Out left to the wing. Back to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. LeVert grabs the miss.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Traps in the tray.
A fast release from Karis LeVert. The timing on the pull-up jumper, pretty.
Edwards kicks to Williams. Pass to Ojala. Inside. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Green. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. And the foul goes against Boston.
Earning a trip to the line, Karis LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, it's no secret, guys, that Karis LeVert can flat out score the basketball. I think the key for him moving forward, just become more and more efficient because the ability is there.
And he makes both free throws. 55 seconds left to play in the first. Green taking his time here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Boston shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He doesn't get the second one.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
The Nets have made all of their free throws so far tonight, going 6 for 6.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
First free throw is good. And Jeff Green drops them both. Celtics leading by 5. Now Edwards. Here's Williams. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. The Nets shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. LeVert with it. Turned in an outstanding game against Golden State. They get the rebound. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up. And even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. Back to the action after this word. And recently, Kevin Durant discussed what they have to face night in and night out.
I think we get a lot of teams' best shot in the first half, where they, hitting on all cylinders, playing good brand of ball, moving fast, playing great defense. And I feel like we're at that level to start the game, and then, it's about who can last at that level the longest.
And, Greg, it's one of the great challenges of being one of the teams to beat.
But that's the difference with a superstar like Durant. He can give you elite play from start to finish. Lesser guys can do that only in spurts.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition, Christmas Day basketball, here on 2K Sports. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Setting the floor for the Nets, we've got Green. Landry Shamet is out there with LeVert, and there's Jared Allen. And it's Luwawu in at the 3 spot. And he can't get the first one. No doubt, Greg, you were known being a gritty, in-your-face defender. And when you think of the most hard-nosed point guards in the NBA today, who comes to mind?
For me, I think Chris Paul, I'd go first because this guy, one, he's a phenomenal two-way player. He'll do whatever it takes to win, even if that means pushing the envelope a little bit. Pat Beverly is another guy, just a flat-out bulldog. Marcus Smart, I think, falls into that category. Again, it's not always about being the most talented, but if you bring an edge about you, that really permeates throughout your team. So those are some guys. Drew Holiday is another guy I'd throw into that mix as well.
Yeah, they all lock in. You're right.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
Here's Ogilvy, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Jacks up a 3. LeVert grabs the miss. Nets trail by 4. Nets passing it around. Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. we get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. A second chance effort. He can't hit that time. Excellent D there from Williams. Now here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Great D that time from Green.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Latrey can't hit that one. Celtics leading by 5. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Allen. In transition, here come the Nets. Here's LeVert. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
To the right side. Here's Ojale. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Green. The rebound by Luwawu.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
It's good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams. Jaylen Brown comes in for Semi Ojeleye. Marcus Smart's checked in for Green, and it's Teagan for Edwards. And a new group in for the Nets. Jordan, he's checked in for Allen. Durant comes in for Green. Joe Harris is checked in for Luwawu Cabarro. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Landry Shamet. Here's Brown, just 5 to shoot. Tice finds Williams. Over Harris. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Here's LeVert, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now just a 1-point Celtic lead.
Now there's a reason Karis LeVert shoots well from the field. This guy is great at picking great opportunities.
Outside, Smart. Back to Brown. Knocks it loose. Durant with the steal. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
Man, he is working them over on the inside. I'll tell you this, Kevin Durant every year gets more comfortable with the physicality of defenders. Incredible.
Dinwiddie against T. That one misses. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Brooklyn. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Smart. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Smart's got 5 now.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
LeVert from outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tice has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the inside. Smart poked loose. Williams dishes to Smart. That shot misses. Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second.
And Doris, when you're identifying the heart and soul of this Celtics team, Smart is always at the center of that discussion.
Marcus Smart is so passionate. He's so tough, so willing to get down and do the dirty work that affect winning. And consider the role he's taken now as the leader of the Celtics. The ability to mentor a young guy like Grant Williams. Marcus Smart, you want him on your side.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
And they double up Brown. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Brown. Williams has got his first bucket of the night.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. The Nets also changing it up. Taurean Prince comes in for Joe Harris. And Irving subbed in for Karis LeVert. Here's Irving. Durant with a wide open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Durant's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nets. Teague, the pass to Williams. The three from Tatum. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 13.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Jordan. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
All right, a chance to check out stats for Dinwiddie. Last year, getting it done. Around 20 points per game last season. 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
There's no doubt about that. Great anticipation, excellent peripheral vision. His talents are really shining through.
T kicks to Brown. And again, it's Boston converting.
When Jaylen Brown is feeling it, I think you've got to feed him because you want his confidence to grow as that skilled scorer you hope he will be.
The shot's good from Jordan.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Tatum against KD. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Brown against Prince. Outside, KD. And taken away by Brown. In the corner, Smart with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Here's KD. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers to ever play. Not the most prolific scorer, but perhaps the most talented. He's dangerous from any part of the floor.
That free throw good from Durant. Greg, as scores go, Kevin Durant's as efficient as any.
I mean, Durant has an insane field goal percentage for the shots that he takes. I mean, when you factor in how many threes he puts up, it gets even more impressive. Durant takes so many shots where he's covered and is still efficient. It's just mind-blowing.
Durant nails both of them. Your son, Cole Greg, was one of the top high school players in America. A lot of services had him number 1. Talk about what it was like going through the recruiting process as a dad.
You know, it was fun for the most part because he really kind of kept everything in perspective. And the teams we dealt with, the schools we dealt with, man, they were all top-notch. So that process, about as enjoyable as one could ask for. But at the same time, it's still stressful, man. That's still your little guy getting ready to head off to college.
Well, you're a dad and a proud one at that. Moving against T. Outside Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, you like to see Jason Tatum be aggressive even when the defense gets physical.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here.
And converted more than 4 out of every 5 free throw attempts last year. So just solid at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the Warriors. Irving passes to KD. Down low, Prince. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Prince has got his first bucket in this one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Brown trying to free himself up. Teague can't hit. Nets trail by 3. Outside Irving. Lobs it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
You love the leadership of Kyrie Irving from the lead guard position. Yes, he's looking to score, but he's adept at finding the open teammate.
And here is Teague. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Dinwiddie against Smart. Here's Jordan. Drops in the layup for 2. Jordan's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, DeAndre Jordan cooking right now. This guy is so efficient.
To the paint, here's Brown. Brooklyn with the rebound. They come in fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And I love the way they just came right out at them in that game, determined to attack the rim.
You know, typically when you go that hard to the rack, you can make a living at the charity stripe, and that's exactly what happened.
In the corner, Irving with it. 4 on the clock. Over Teague. And it's Irving missing. Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Drills the three-pointer. Tatum's got 22 points.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
Irving finds Durant. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
I'll tell you, you can't put your head down after a tough first quarter. You've got to keep fighting, and now he's starting to roll.
And they double up Brown. And Teague has it in the corner. Outside, Smart. Nice ball movement by Boston. No good there. And Brooklyn will come the other way.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defensive.
Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Always helps to get these kinds of looks, right? Super easy to convert from that distance.
And Teague's got the ball here for the Celtics. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Pacers at Pacers Arena in Indianapolis. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
How exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player? This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
free throw good from Brown. And some changes here for the Celtics. Jimmy Ojale comes in for Smart. And it's Edwards in for Teague. And a new group in for the Nets. Jared Allen's checked in for DeAndre Jordan. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. Luwawu Cabarro, he's checked in for Taurean Prince. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Dinwiddie. And Brown drops them both.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Shoots from the elbow. Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Luwawu. 6 on the shot clock. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think of your team's energy in the first half?
I think the energy's fine. I thought we did look a little gassed at the end of that first stint for some of our starters, but I thought for the most part it was good.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He ended up with 22 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound. He's really stood out for them to this point. And taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see out there?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And over to Shaq now, your take on the Nets.
Well, I thought the one bright spot was the effort on the glass. Several times when momentum was sliding, getting the time to rebound really lifted them. The strong work on the glass is key because that's how you string together a series of big stops.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Brooklyn trailing. Around the small floor with Tatum holding down the 4 spot. Smart is out there with Teague, and it's Tice in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Boston's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. Teague can't hit.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And Doris, last season for Kyrie Irving, really one of waiting. No Durant on the year to play off of, and then Kyrie's season with the Nets was cut short due to injury.
Well, second surgery for Irving in the last 3 years. You obviously hope he and KD can stay healthy and try to revitalize this Nets organization. Irving is so excited about being on the court. The NBA misses him when he's not playing. Let's hope he stays healthy.
Dinwiddie against Teague. From 12 feet out. That doesn't go either for Dinwiddie. The Celtics with the lead. To the middle. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, a point guard must understand window of opportunity, and Jeff Teague specializes in exactly that.
Teague against Irving, and he banks in the layup. Irving's got 8.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brown against Harris. Brown dishes to Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Kev, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis, but Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
And that one falls for Smart.
Boy, I just love how Marcus Smart plays the game of basketball. He's aggressive, he's intelligent, and he doesn't mind getting under your skin.
And so, Smart nails both of them. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Dinwiddie passes to Jordan. Dishes it to Irving. And it's off from three-point range. Celtics leading by 4. Tatum kicks to Brown. Outside Tatum. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on DeAndre Jordan.
How about the confidence from this young gun? Jason Tatum's length is tough to deal with inside, guys.
Nice work at the line so far, going 5 for 5. First free throw is good. And so Tatum nails them both.
And he's given them a good contribution at the line tonight, getting there a lot and delivering on his opportunities.
Here's Irving, and it's blocked. Tatum looking around, and the shot goes down. Tatum's got 28.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
They double him with Jordan. Inside, Brown. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague. Teague's got his 7th assist in the game.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Tatum against Durant. Over Tatum. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Boston. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Smart misses. Nets trail by 10. Pass to Harris. Outside Irving. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him. Some changes for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. And it's Green in for Brown. Karis LeVert's checked in for Brooklyn. And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. But they'll get another chance. Buries it down low. LeVert's got 9 points.
Well, Karis LeVert giving you a glimpse into how high that vertical goes. That is nice.
Smart against LeVert. They kick it out to Green. Over Jordan. Tice trying to break free. Great D that time from Jordan. Here's KD. Good work defensively by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
A year ago, he had an 84% success rate on his foul shots, so he was a guy they were always happy to see at the line.
And the first one at the line is good. And Brooklyn making a change here. Allen's checked in. And so, Smart nails both of them. Nets trail by 10. Now Irving. He's got 8. Outside Durant. Fires the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. He's got 15.
I'll tell you, KD has such a beautiful looking stroke. He's been doing that at an elite level for a long time.
Smart dishes to Green. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Kevin Durant. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Free throw good, Green. Jeff Green is checked in for Kevin Durant. And both free throws good for Green. Nets trail by 9. Irving with it. And the pass to LeVert. Yep, that one goes. LeVert's got 4 this quarter.
Karis LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
Smart on the wing. Launches it. Good on the three-point shot. Smart's got 15.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
LeVert finds Irving. Looking to get back on track here. Again, the Nets for 2.
Okay, Jared Allen, we see you making that look for a big man. That's a pretty pass.
Irving against Teague. Smart, wide open, he fires. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got his 8th assist in the game. Nets trail by 11. Irving passes to Harris. It's LeVert on the wing, guarded by Smart.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
To the inside, stolen by LeVert. Here's Allen. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Do you not love that by any means necessary attitude from Jared Allen, able to finish through the contact?
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
And you know, you'll take what he can give you from the free throw line. Looking at his numbers, just really not one of his strengths. Shooting in the low 60s last season.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Shemi Ojeleye is checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Edwards in for Jeff Teague.
And Jared Allen, the big man out of Texas, a big part of his impact is how well he moves as a center. Very long and covers a ton of ground on both ends.
Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Here's Green. Sinks the three-pointer. Green's got 5 now. And with Allen, the amount of floor he can cover with a few steps is staggering.
And Kevin, it lets him take away chances and opportunities on D. On the other end, one step to the hoop and he's completely relocated as a target. One of the best moving bigs in our league.
On the wing, Irving. Allen passes to LeVert. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Here's Ojeleye. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. Green with the ball. Pass to Llewellyn. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, and he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Thompson, he's checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Green. And the Nets making a change here as well. Landry Shamit's checked in for Irving. He hits both from the stripe. The Celtics have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Brown outside. And it's sent back by Allen. Oh, and here we go. Green's got it, the fast break chance. That gives them the lead.
Timeout.
Green's got the lead up to 1 now for Brooklyn. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Prince is checked in for Brooklyn.
Well, a chance to check out Tristan Thompson here. He had a strong showing last season. Averaged about 12 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I'll tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
Outside Williams, got a piece of it. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Down low, Williams with the block. Here's Ogilvy. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Feeds to Brown. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Now, here's Shannon. Allen up top. He's covered by Thompson. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Luwabu's got 7 points.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And here's Edwards. He has 5. Now the feed to Thompson. And it's sent back by Allen. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for 1 more. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Tatum, he's checked in for the Celtics. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 with the long ball since entering the second half. Shamet the pass to LeVert. Boston's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the 3rd quarter so far. Edwards dishes to Tatum. Brown outside. Now Tatum, 28 points for him. 5 on the clock. Trying to get open is Thompson. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, all night he has made an impact at the offensive end. Now he's trying to shut the door.
LeVert the pass to Shannon. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Celtics with the lead. Edwards kicks to Ogilvy. Thompson outside. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, they've decided to give Tristan Thompson a little bit more opportunity to handle the ball, and what a pretty delivery there.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And you can't help but see the impact Thompson has in the paint. On both ends of the floor, he's a rock planted near the rim. Very strong legs that help him get to so many of those rebounds.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Robert Williams comes in for Semi Ojeleye. And it's Teagan for Edwards. And then for Brooklyn, Durant's checked in for Prince. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Luwawu-Cabarrot. Passes it to LeVert. Outside for Durant. They grab their own miss. And that one, good. Allen's got 5 points now this quarter.
You like Allen to keep his concentration, refuses to let the defense outmuscle or outwork him.
Teague against Dinwiddie. Teague can't hit. Brooklyn trailing. Shamet the pass to Dinwiddie. There's 25 seconds left in the third. It's good. This game is all even. Dinwiddie's got 8 points. There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. LeVert against Tatum. Pulls it from the elbow. Allen with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Three-pointer, LeVert. And that one released in time, but no good.
No, that's Teague using his athleticism well on the defensive end, making life very difficult right now.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Boston Celtics. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And it's Teague with the ball, but he brings it up for the Celtics. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Caris LeVert. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Teague's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Teague against Dinwiddie. Puts it up from 17. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 1 on the bucket from Durant.
Well, those jumpers, they might as well be layups for Kevin Durant. That's his comfort zone.
Brown the pass to Tatum. Takes a 3. Rebounded by the Nets.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Katie with it. Now the pass to LeVert. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. Boston making a switch here. Smart's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Harris is checked in. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Teague dishes to Brown. Kicks it to Tatum. Second chance shot. And the layup falls. Tatum's got 32 points.
When we are talking about Jason Tatum, we're talking about a 6'11" wingspan. This is why he's so effective coming up with second chance points.
Here's Durant. Here's Allen. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Williams. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. Jordan, he's checked in for the Nets. Kyrie Irving comes in for Caris LeVert. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Williams with the block. Brown outside. Teague the pass to Tatum. That one good for 2.
Jason Tatum's form is pure on the catch and shoot. So nice.
Nets trail by 5. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's KD. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time. I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Celtics leading by 3. Here's Tatum. Jordan with some nice D. For Brooklyn, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6, and they pick up 2.
Boy, what wonderful vision. Kevin Durant with a picture-perfect pass. Woo-hoo.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Brown outside. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Tatum's got 14 points now in the second half. Nets trail by 3. Here's Irving. Pass to KD. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It goes on Jason Tatum.
The to-do list when you're trying to guard Kevin Durant is long, and he's used that added strength to power through contact.
Boston making a switch here. Tice is checked in.
Find the lane. One shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And with Kevin Durant recovering from the Achilles injury, glad we get to see one of the all-time greats back in action.
No doubt, Greg. And KD is trying to navigate his way through one of the most difficult injuries a basketball player can face. But we know unequivocally this man will go down as one of the elite scorers in NBA history. That combination of size and shooting is truly something to behold.
And that is a big loss for this team. This game's still in the balance, and he's someone they always want in there at crunch time. Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Pass to Tice. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Dinwiddie passes to Irving. Kept alive. Allen. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
Well, you like to see Jared Allen play to his strength. Just terrific at cashing in on the interior.
Passes it to Tice. Brown outside. Back to Tice. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Second shot opportunity. Smart misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Harris outside. Allen surveying the D. Back to Harris. 6 to shoot. Jordan kicks to Allen. Here's Harris. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Harris has got it all tied up now for the Nets.
I think it might surprise people that Joe Harris does not mind contact on the interior. That's a nice shot. Wow.
And stolen by Kyrie Irving. That one drops for him. Irving's got the lead up to 2 now for the Nets.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
And Harris wide open. He shoots. No good from outside. For Boston, they've gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And it's sent back by Allen.
Well, how smart is Marcus Smart using his body? He's such a physical guard, seeks out contact. Nice.
And the first one drops.
He's forcing the action now, finally getting to the charity stripe after no freebies in the first half.
Williams, he's checked in for Boston. And so, Smart nails both of them. Brooklyn's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Harris outside. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Dinwiddie. Count it. And the Nets lead by 2.
Vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
There's the pass to Brown. Brooklyn with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Here's Irving. No good on that one. Now Boston takes it the other way. Brown right side. And no good that time. Some solid defense from Harris. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. A 2-point game. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. And it's sent back by Allen. In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. And the 3 off target. The Celtics shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. And it's slammed in by T.
How about the little man's ability to get up? What a vertical by Jeff Teague.
Nets shooting about 47% here in the fourth. On its way from Irving for 2. Jordan, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Shannon Allen.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys. Well, I was able to listen in on what Brad Stevens was talking about with his players. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
The first one falls.
And Doris, much has been made of Brown's improvement offensively, and rightly so. But when you ask Coach Stevens about him, he always goes back to his defense.
Well, it's never a surprise for the coach that is the first and foremost thing on their mind. At 6'7", with a 7-foot wingspan, that incredible athleticism, Jaylen Brown can guard the elite wings in this league, and he holds his own and competes at a high level. It's a must-have for any championship team.
Boston trailing. In the corner, Smart with it. To take the lead, and it's sent back by Allen. In transition, here come the Nets. And here's Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside, and it's slammed in by Williams. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
Dinwiddie outside. There's the dish to Irving. Jordan the pass to Irving. On the wing, Harris. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Smart with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. Brown, good.
Only the one made basket in the fourth. He hasn't provided them with a whole lot offensively.
Irving finds Dinwiddie. Williams with the block. And they're able to recover. And again, it's the Nets missing.
No doubt the fight's there. They are trying to battle back, but he's just really struggling this quarter.
Brown drives in, and the dunk by Brown.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with a big shot, proving hard work pays off.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Irving from long range. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Poked away. The kick out to T. They double him with Irving. Smart on the wing. Guarded by Harris. Here's Tice. And Jordan sends it back. And they'll keep possession. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Jason Tatum, he's checked in for Williams. 1:52 left in the game. Irving against T. Pass to Dinwiddie. They need this one. Powered down with both hands.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
You have got to put a body on somebody. We talk about it ad nauseum, but you've got to be disciplined with the box outs. Well known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
No good on the free throw.
Well, think about Mr. Jared Allen. He was not the first family member. Oh, please. We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Celtics leading by 3. And 1:01 left in the fourth. Tatum draws the double. The three. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Teague against Irving. kicks it out to Allen. Nets passing it around, and here's Harris from the arc. It's full! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And so Brad Stevens decides to call timeout. .32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Teague, the pass to Tatum. He blocks it again, and that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. The open shot by Smart. Oh, no good. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. The score knotted at 120. 12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Allen left side to take the lead. The three won't fall.
Absolutely fearless. DJ, go to work.
And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. this win such a tremendous emotional boost for him?
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. KD, a statement win. How satisfying is it for you?
It was fun. It was fun. We came out and played hard. Guys played together, and this was all that I expected, man. I'm glad that we was able to get the win tonight. We're looking forward to the next game.
We're looking forward to seeing you out there again, man. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.